Hello, welcome to the Nottingham Buddhist Centre. Check my mic's working okay. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Okay, welcome to the Friday session. So it's not normally me, but I'm covering for Rachel. Well, actually, we're probably going to be swapping over for a variety of reasons. Um, yeah, so it looks like it might well be me doing Friday lunchtimes and Rachel doing Tuesday lunchtimes, at least for the foreseeable future. Um, so you're back with me. So lovely to have you with me. If you do want to let me know who I've got, it's always nice to just have a sense of who's sitting with me. So there's this sort of chat. You can just drop a message in there and let me know who I've got. Yeah, they've just started the not drop-in, what we're talking about. They've just started the follow-on course. So for people who've already started introductory courses, so that's what Rachel's busy with on Friday mornings for the next 6 weeks. It may not be too late to join if you're interested, actually. So yeah, it starts at 10:30 on Fridays. So they're only in their first week this week, but yeah, there's opportunities to join next week potentially. Um, yeah, so this week we're just doing the mindfulness of breathing. Um, we'll alternate back to the metta bhavana, the loving kindness meditation next week. Um, yeah, no particular theme today. If you do have any questions or anything that's coming up in your meditation practice, then yeah, just drop me a message or you can always send us a message online via the website or by Facebook or any of our other social media. We'll just give it a couple of minutes to see who else is coming. So now's a good time to make sure that you've got everything that you need, so set yourself up posture-wise. If you're completely new to the practices, I will be guiding them through, so you don't need to know them off by heart. But if you want a refresher or just to sort of get confident with the rudiments of meditation, then there are a series of some meditation toolkit videos which you can find in the video description underneath. There's one on there about posture. There's also one on there introducing the mindfulness of breathing. I believe that's with Kusala Devi actually. Maybe with Ken Siri, I can't remember. One of the two. Anyway, very good videos to sort of get you up to speed. Yeah, anything else to mention? Yeah, a couple more things we've got coming up at the centre. So next week we start with introductory course. The first introductory course we've run in about 8 months for yeah, COVID reasons basically. So we're very excited about it. It's online, of course, but yeah, it's a big team supporting it. Quite a lot of people have already signed up. Yes, it's going to be quite exciting to try and just bring alive that sense of community that's really palpable when you're in the same room together. But yeah, I feel really confident that we'll be able to communicate that in a sort of online setting. And it feels really good to be doing that now as yeah, the sort of situation um, in the country is sort of getting a bit tighter again. It feels nice to have this other opportunity to kind of reach out and connect with people. So that's starting on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Again, there's a little description. Sorry, there's a little link to the website if you're interested. Again, that's in the video description. I think I'm going to go into it now then. So, what I think we might do is have a slightly longer uh, body scan just to start with, just to tune in. So setting yourself up, coming into your meditation posture. closing your eyes if they're already closed. Just setting aside whatever else you've been doing. Really setting that intention to make the most of this time in meditation. I think we can take confidence in the benefits of the practice. Take confidence that whatever does arise, even if our experience is difficult, we're still doing ourselves good by coming into relationship with it, coming to know ourselves and the flow of our mind better. Moving into the body scan, coming into a closer and closer awareness of our direct physical experience. Seeing if we can set aside the images of what our body looks like and just concentrate on how it feels to be in our body right now. Bring awareness into the head, to the crown and the scalp. And down into the face. As we feel the flow of the breath softening wherever we encounter tension. Softening the eyes, the lips, the jaw. Coming down again to the neck and the shoulders. Flowing down the arms into the hands. Taking in the chest and the upper back. Coming down into the belly and the abdomen. Down into the groin and the pelvis. And all the way down into the legs. Coming into an awareness of the whole body being alive. Yeah, coming and going, quickening that sense of aliveness. In a moment, I'm going to ring the bell, and then we're going to move into the first stage of the mindfulness of breathing. We're bringing that awareness of the body with us, connecting the breath from that place. In the first stage, once we have a sense of the breath, we're just beginning to count, counting one after the next out breath, breathing in, breathing out, counting two, breathing in, breathing out, counting three, counting all the way up to 10, and then starting again. Each time the mind drifts, bringing it back to the breath. And moving into the second stage, staying with the breath, still counting, and now we're counting before the in-breath. So counting 1, breathing in, breathing out. Counting 2, breathing in, breathing out. Carrying on like that all the way up to 10, and starting again. We're holding the counting as lightly as we can, saying the words in our mind, or if you find it less distracting, perhaps just picturing the numbers appearing one at a time. Still doing our best to come back. No need to be hard on ourselves if we are scattered. Each time we realize we've wandered, we've had a moment of mindfulness, the only thing there is to do about it is to calmly, kindly return to the object of meditation. staying grounded in the body, awareness of the breath arising out of our awareness of our bodies. If we become lost, it's always there as an anchor. Moving into the third stage, we're letting go of the counting. Really making the most of this stage, seeing how close we can come to those sensations, how many of the thoughts that get in the way we can simply let go of. Bring that sense of the whole body breathing, the breath's effect throughout the body as we become more immersed in these sensations, just relaxing into the awareness of the breath. We can even allow our hold on it, our sense of it as an object distinct from us, to soften. Moving into the fourth and final stage. And from that deepening awareness we've had in the third stage, settling awareness on the sensations of air entering the body, the tip of the nose, the top lip, wherever that feeling is for you. Resting our awareness there, reintroducing our awareness to those sensations each time we wander off. Just allowing it to deepen. Still working with distraction, also working with those subtler barriers to going deeper. Not trying to force anything, relaxing if we're holding too tightly to the breath. Trying to savor the experience if we are rushing towards some result. letting go of the intention to stay with the breath. Coming back to a broad awareness of the body. And if our mind is already turning to the next thing, just seeing if we can stay here a little while longer. Not trying to do anything, just allowing the fruits of the meditation to sink in. In a moment, I'm going to ring the bell one final time, just to draw the meditation to a close. And after that, in your own time, you can open your eyes and come back into the room. Okay, I hope that was enjoyable for you as well. Um, yeah, as I said at the beginning, I'll be back next week. If you do have any questions, then please feel free to leave them in comments here, or yeah, contact us in any way, whether that's on the website or via the email. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Um, yeah, it's sort of in keeping with that theme at the mentioning at the end, if you can sort of transition back into the day kind of gently rather than leaping up to the next thing. That's wonderful. Sometimes it's not in our control, but if you have the possibility, that's one of the advantages of working from home. If you're on your lunch break, there's you sort of have control over when you how you how you go back to work. Um, yeah. One final plug for the introductory course next week. Yeah, I think it's going to be very exciting. It's kind of our first online introductory course. So it's a little bit of learning experience for us, but I think we've yeah learned a lot about doing things online. So I'm really confident about how it's going to go. Otherwise, our next drop meditation session will be on Tuesday lunchtime. That will be with Rachel. As I said at the beginning, we've swapped over, so now I'm doing the Fridays while she's doing this course, and she's doing Tuesday lunchtimes. Yeah, thank you very much for sitting with me, and I will hope to see you again soon, or at least hope to be seen again soon. Yeah, take care.